And it's the 2010s team to start out. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Durant. Howard is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Harden, and it's Curry in at the point.
Oh, fantastic vision. I mean, Bron always cognizant of everyone around.
To the paint. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And you need an army to keep Howard away from the basket. He's so superb at snatching up offensive rebounds.
Howard with the steal. Tipped away. Second chance shot. It's laid in by Harden.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
And there's the call on Howard. That's his first foul. And there's the call on Howard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
2 fouls, and we're not even out of the first quarter. That's not a good pace to set.
Anthony Davis is checked in for Dwight Howard. Here is Frazier. It's Lucas high post. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
The peripheral vision, the decisive delivery. Those are things you love about Frazier's artistry as a playmaker.
It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Frazier against Curry. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
Ball's knocked loose. James kicks to Curry. Tries again. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Already, they've piled up 8 second chance points.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. I did talk to New York's head coach. He made his views clear. He said, number one priority, we have to nullify their speed. And that can be done in a variety of ways. When I asked him which way, he said that we'd have to wait and see to find out. He's such a good kid, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And that one, good.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Davis has gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Lucas with it. Picked up by Davis. Pass to Barnett. And James with a clear path to the hoop. Drops in the tray off the fast break.
Oh, man, the all-around game of James. Capable of dominating you on both ends of the floor, like right there.
Knicks trail by 11. Frazier the pass to DeBusschere. Davis with the double team. Lucas, that's good.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
And Harden with the stuff.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They've decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Barnett against Harden. Pass to DeBusschere to the left wing. LeBron against Frazier. Just 5 on the clock. From about 19 feet. That's good on the jump shot.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
The pass to Lucas. Can't cash in from the high post.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And it's Lucas with the ball for the New York Knicks. Down by 12. Bradley dishes to DeBusschere. And Dave DeBusschere with the slam.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Harden scanning the floor. Got that bucket in no time at all. Harden's got 6.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Let's go. The putback, Davis controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And look at it, a significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
And Harden comes to help. Bradley against Durant. Pass to Lucas. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And just a soft-spoken guy. Lucas really lets his production do the talking, whether it be shooting, passing, or rebounding. The guy is the complete package.
Monroe's checked in for Barnett. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
3 for 4 to start. I mean, he's going to try to keep this streak going as long as he can.
Knicks on offense. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him.
And one of the very best in our league at getting to the line. Walt Frazier just has that great change of pace and aggressive nature. Always playing, though, under control.
And the 2010s team making a change here. Hall's checked in, and Durant gets it to go.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Monroe outside. Here's DeBusschere. And Dave DeBusschere with the slam.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for it with hops.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. 32 seconds left to play in the first. And Monroe kicks to Bradley. Monroe, the pass to DeBusschere, and the layup's good off the glass. DeBusschere's got 8 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Paul with the 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
1 second left. And so it's the visiting team looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the 2010s team, guys, what jumps out so far stat-wise?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Great balance of efficiency and intensity, which is why they hold the early lead.
Frazier is out there with Monroe. Then it's Lucas. Then there's Bradley. And it's DeBusschere in at the 4. They're the group New York will start the second with. Passes it to Frazier. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul on Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's number 2 on him already. A third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pine.
And with that, the 2010s team lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Lucas. Hall for 3. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And the Knicks with possession here. Pass to Lucas. Good on the shot, and that shaved the lead to single digits. Lucas has got 4 points this quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now, being able to dribble into a good shot is a CP3 special. His pull-up jumper game is tremendous. He was hoping to avoid a third foul before the break. Now, he might have to sit out until halftime.
And the 2010s team making a change here. Wade's checked in. Now here's Frazier. He has 6.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Frazier against Wade. DeBusschere pulls down the board. Here's Howard. And that one hits back iron. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Paul with the steal, and here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Good. Paul's got 7 points.
Terrific defensive instinct. I mean, Paul, remarkable at realizing when to go after the steal.
Now Monroe kicks to Lucas. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Dwight Howard.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
The Knicks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. No good on that one.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. And so it's the 2010s team with it. They've led by as many as 14 points. Paul from deep three-point land. Here's Anthony from the left block. He sends it through. And the 2010s team leads by 10.
It's been their Achilles heel defensively. They just have not been able to control that backboard.
Frazier, he makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of danger.
Anthony's shot is off. New York with the ball. Bradley with the ball. He's picked up by James. It's stolen by Anthony. Drops in the breakaway layup. Anthony's got his second basket of the game.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Yeah, and defensively, you like to see a greater effort change ends.
The shot's good from DeBusschere.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior, gotta love it.
The drive by Anthony. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Anthony's got 6 points in the quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
The pass to Monroe. Frazier kicks to Monroe. Anthony against Frazier. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Frazier's got 12.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And Anthony gets it to go. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's stolen by Wade. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. So for the Knicks, Jackson comes in for Bradley. And it's Barnett in for Monroe. And the 2010s team making a change here. Frazier the pass to Lucas. Here's Jackson. New York moving it around. Barnett against Wade. Here's Lucas. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Curry fires from way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. He's got 10.
Oh, because of his quick release, so difficult to close up space on Curry.
Barnett passes to Lucas. Shot, high post. That one, no good. And it's the 2010s team taking it the other way. And a deep three from Curry. That shot is off, coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. The Knicks have been coming through at the charity streak. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And the first one drops.
And the one thing you love about Barnett, he'll do anything the coaches ask. Start, come off the bench, score, or facilitate. He is completely unselfish.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the 2010s team. 9-point game. Anthony dishes to Curry. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Stolen by Durant. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
There was a time when people said Durant didn't finish well through contact. Those days are long gone.
KD's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. outside Jackson. Down low. And with that, the 2010s team lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Barnett.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist. No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
To the middle, here's Jackson. A pretty passing of Walt Frazier on display.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Curry fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Frazier. He's got 12. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Lucas has got 10 points in the quarter.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Anthony's shot is off. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And both free throws good for Barnett. Curry on the wing. Frazier covering. Now here's Harden. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
It's not an easy job to guard Harden. It's made even harder when his mid-range game is working.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
On the court for the 2010s team, we've got Harden. LeBron James is out there with Durant. Then there's Howard. And it's Curry in at the point. Knicks trailed by 14. They double hit with James. A pass to DeBusschere. He feeds it to Lucas. And Lucas slams it in.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight?
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
No, you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive.
And Lucas slams it in.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Curry fires from way outside. And it's Bradley with the rebound. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway.
Well, you aren't going to sneak that shot past Durant, not with the reach that he has.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. Here's Frazier. And the shot is long.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Outside Howard. 2010's team with a fresh shot clock. Harden up and in on the layup. Harden's got 13.
Oh, that's not the typical way Harden creates his own shot, but it's effective. Work hard on the glass and you'll get some easy buckets out of it.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
On its way from Curry for 2, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
And New York making a change here. Reed's checked in. The 2010s team also making some changes. Kawhi Leonard comes in for James. And it's Rose in for Steph Curry. Lucas, that's good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now Rose shoots over Frazier. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Knicks trail by 12. Frazier with it. Passes it to Reed. Good. Great play set up by Frazier. Frazier's got his 7th assist in the game.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Now look, an assist like that gives Durant more hype than any other play he makes. He loves creating an easy bucket for a teammate.
A nice shot by Frazier. He's got 14.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Howard's shot is good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
And the 2010s team making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Here's Reed. Takes it off the glass. Reed's got his 2nd basket.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Rose. He can't hit that time. And New York will come the other way. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Pass to Reed. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Reed's got 6 in the quarter.
I mean, it's time for him to take over. He's played it cool long enough. And I think he realizes that.
Wasted no time on that one.
He's been there for them, but they haven't needed him much.
And it's Frazier with the ball for New York. Trailing by 10. Taken away by Anthony. Shoots over Frazier. Anthony can't hit. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Yep, that one goes in there. Lucas has got 24 points.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
KD with the bucket. And the 2010s team leads by 10.
Can't allow that kind of positioning, especially for a guy like Durant. He's so effective with his length inside.
Now the pass to Reed. Here's Barnett. Frazier right side. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Reed. Lucas. The shot comes out, and it's the 2010s team taking it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points.
That's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line. Free throw good, Frazier. The Knicks making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. The 2010s team also making some changes. LeBron's checked in for Anthony. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Leonard. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Derrick Rose. Goes back up. Here's KD. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And that one drops for him.
Well, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
The wide open look for Durant. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Out of bounds, it will go to the 2010s team. To Busher, he's checked in for Bradley. 26 seconds left to play in the third. Curry gets the bucket.
An elite scorer in this league. Curry is so active, how he looks for his shots. He's as versatile as they come.
Knicks trail by 15. Westbrook with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Lets it go, and he hits the jump shot.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into easy points.
Can they get it? That one misses.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
And so it's the visiting team, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Lucas is out there with Jackson. Then it's DeBusschere. Then there's Monroe. And it's Barnett in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. Knicks trail by 19. Lucas up top. And it's Durant with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
I tell you, how do you defend Curry on the catch and shoot? It's hard because he can hurt you from so many spots on the floor.
Here's Barnett. Lucas up top. And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game. Pass to Barnett. The dish to Lucas. 6 to shoot to the inside. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
It's constant pressure that Westbrook puts on the defense. It never stops coming right at you.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And there's the call on Curry. And that'll be his third foul so far. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
Here is DeBusschere. Passes it to Barnett. The feed to Lucas. And he banks in the layup. Lucas has got 10 points in just the second half.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Got that one up quick.
Now, this is why it's tough to cover Westbrook. He can get the shot off in seconds.
Feeds it to Jackson. Plays it up and banks it in.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Oh, they must ramp up the effort level, the intensity level. They're making it too easy for him out there.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
No, exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
Now here's Monroe and Steph Curry with the foul. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Dang, that's his fourth foul. Now he's going to have to be careful. Still a little ways to go and only 2 fouls to spare.
And you know what you get with Monroe? The ultimate playground player. I mean, despite the sizzle, though, he's about as consistent as they get.
A nice shot by LeBron.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, Hot Man is going for the jugular.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
James Harden, who's checked in for Russell Westbrook.
Brutal. He's so crafty with the ball. The ability to score inside and outside, just a terrific night from Harden.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Now here's Jackson. Monroe outside. Inside. Barnett lays it up off the glass.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
James wide open. And the three off target.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's DeBusschere. Another shot. So for the Knicks, Bradley's checked in for Jackson, and it's Frazier in for Monroe. And so Giannis will bring it up for the 2010s team, and he gets the bucket.
Oh, powerful presence on the court. It's hard to match James' strength inside.
Curry against Frazier. Here's Lucas. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. Lucas has got 28.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
And a deep three from Curry. Tips it.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard, gets them another possession, and allows them to run even more clock.
And stolen by LeBron. Ripped away. Offensive rebound. And there it is for him. Lucas has got 14 points now in the second half.
Yeah, and you can't sleep on Lucas. I mean, he uses that big frame to kind of carve out space. Then he's savvy enough to convert when he gets those second chance opportunities. And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Pass to DeBusschere. And the layup falls.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
.139 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry with the three. Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks. One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Bradley against Giannis. A nice shot by Frazier.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball moving and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
Harden inside the three-point line. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Orchestrating this offense, James, so crafty at distributing the rock.
New York with the ball. The pass to DeBusschere. Back to Frazier. Pass to Lucas. Shot clock at 6. Passes to Bradley.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that rebound.
And here's Harden for three. It's hauled in by Frazier. And a fast break now for New York. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. So New York ends up going with the new group. A different look for the 2010s team. Now here's Brown. Pass to Rackman. Stolen by Westbrook. Davis, that's for two. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Well, Rose will generate points in any situation. Here he does it by feeding a wide open man.
And the first one at the line is good.
Michael Davis. At the line for two.
And both free throws good for Davis. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep, Rose. Here's Anthony. And they pick up two.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the three spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the final quarter. So here's Westbrook over Brown. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
So the 2010s team wins.
Got my own bag, so like that don't faze me. Big Lotto ain't going for none of that. No, with that Sundre put.